Welcome to Floors to Ceiling, an affordable home job site window and debris solution. FTC was developed by Garrett Flores, a seasoned custom home builder. After years of frustration associated with the amount of time and money spent repairing unnecessary window damage, as well as having a need to confine dust and debris to only the work area, let us show you Garrett's solution to the problem and introduce you to the power of the FTC system. FTC comes complete in a molded nylon Cordura bag, which also will accommodate for future additional parts. In this video, you will see the simplicity and ease and use of this product. FTC is constructed of industrial-grade aluminum components comprised of 4 tubes that become the 2 main uprights. The cage acts as the workhorse of the FTC. There are 2 horizontal support brackets, 4 anti-slip and anti-marking gel pads on each end of the uprights, which offer security and protection for floor and ceiling surfaces, and 2 simple floor jacks that are incorporated into each upright. Notice the ease of assembly of the FTC, consisting of the parts already mentioned plus 8 cotter pins, along with making 2 rough measurements. All this will take no more than 2 to 3 minutes of assembly. Before or after the unit is positioned at a window, the 4 horizontal brackets can be installed. Notice this double-hung window in perfect condition. Now imagine loading materials in or out of it and having its pristine windowsills getting damaged during this process. Well, herein lies the power of the FTC. Now we position the FTC at the window, where the telescoping part of the uprights can be slipped upwards to within an inch of the needed height, to a maximum of 12 feet. With handy height markings appearing on the upright extensions, whereupon cotter pins are inserted to keep the extensions fixed. We have an accessory component available, specialized upper pads that allow you to adapt the FTC system to unfinished ceiling environments where the ceiling must be sufficiently gripped by bare ceiling joists. These pads can be locked together in line with the latch. They also can be unlatched for situations where they must grip the joist at any angle between 0 and 90 degrees. The built-in floor jacks are used to close any gap of less than an inch and apply sufficient pressure to hold the uprights in place tightly wedged between the floor and ceiling, doing damage to neither surface. The horizontal brackets are manually pushed inwards against the inside and outside of the window frame and auto-locked at half-inch increments. They have thick protective gel pads which ensure the windowsills will remain unscathed, preventing any movements of the cage. Now that the FTC is assembled and installed, let us show you the main use of this amazing product. This window can now be used as a portal for sending out debris and other materials to be discarded from a work site, causing no damage to any part of the window. The cage is equipped with rollers which helps materials pass through easier. Next, we will show you another part of the FTC system in a door-to-door scenario, where the portal to be used is in a room that is not the work area, where materials must pass from the workplace through this room to avoid any damage to this room and to protect it from dirt and flying dust. We also will offer the tunnel. The tunnel is essentially a 12-foot long rectangular tube. It is 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide, composed of mainly plastic sheeting. The poles are set up in pairs 4 feet apart at each end of the tunnel, with a third pair in the middle. In this scenario, we will show you not just one tunnel, but how 2 tunnels can be installed end to end in order to cross a 24-foot room. It is hung by simple connectors at top and bottom to extension poles. The poles and any other components to the FTC system can be ordered separately. Here is the second tunnel. One end of it can share the pair of poles supporting the end of the first tunnel. Now that our tunnels have been set up, we are ready to move materials through it. Bundles of material like old wooden beams, broken sheetrock, carpets, and debris bags can be moved through the tunnel while protecting the floor surface by containing dirt as well as funneling dust to the outdoors. Dust prevention can be enhanced with the use of a fan at one end of the tunnel to make an airstream that continuously pushes dust to the outside end of it. When the job or work is done, the tunnel can be unhooked or taken outside to empty its catch of debris, leaving nothing to clean up or to repair damage in the room. Of course, the tunnel system is just as appropriate for a door-to-window scenario. What's obvious is that the FTC is just as handy and useful for delivering raw construction materials as it is for ejecting discarded materials. Any package of new material that is narrow enough to fit through the cage can be delivered through it. Elongated work equipment, especially ladders, can be delivered directly into the work area without concern for causing nicks or scrapes in places from the work area. You have now seen the ultimate solution to a common time and cost-saving problem for contractors and home construction, the FTC solution.